everybody. I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible. I just wanted to go over the 8 things that people who survive cancer and have in common. Let me just go down the things. Number one is your treatment plan. It doesn't really matter the order. It's just one of the different things that they have in common. They have a good medical team. The people understand that it's their job to manage the doctors, to manage the decisions, because it affects that person in itself, dealing with the cancer. Number two is the belief system. After your cancer diagnosis, what do they believe? Most people who survive cancer long term do not believe it's a death sentence. They don't get, it's an awakening. Mine is I was angry and I told cancer, or I believed that not only I was going to survive, I was so pissed off that I was going to thrive and I was going to endure and I was going to overcome and I was going to do something great. So that was my belief system, and everybody believes something different. So it's not a death sentence. It's all what you believe in. The support, your family, your coworkers, your friends, your doctors, your nurses, strangers, use them. Social media, great support out there. It increases your chances by 20% if you join a support group. So join as much as you can to multiply that by 10. If you do 10, and that's 10 times 20. So I joined a lot of different support groups. Number 4, creativity, imagination. You got to do something with your mind. I did puzzles. I did drawings. I had a son that had to raise, so we played the games and had a lot of just fun doing different games depending on the hospital visit. We played football that you make out of little triangle papers. So be very creative in your diagnosis and also your treatment plan. You gotta weasel your way into those trials if you have to. If there's nothing else, keep asking, keep persistent. Diet, nutrition, water, plenty of water. Everybody knows that diet, nutrition is important. Even more so, stay away from sugar. Sugar's bad, but it's hard. I don't do it. I try to minimize it, but there's sometimes when I just have to have my sugar because it's the only thing that tastes good. Your taste buds are gone, blown away, kaput. Sugar's the only thing that tastes good, so you're like, oh, something that tastes like something. But be careful. Understand it. You manage your diet. You order it. You do. You know what it's gonna do to you. Nobody else does. So don't cheat yourself. Number 6. What's your purpose? What's your play? What are the things that you like to do? Do them while you can. It's not the end. Know that if you're trying to climb a mountain or a peak, and it's killing you to do it, but you have it in the back of your mind that if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna get a chance again. So that's the play. Have fun. I go to concerts. I just like it there. It's a good vibe. Everybody's happy. I forget about my worries, my sickness, and my pain, or what have you. And it also smells pretty good. Number 7, exercise. Know your limits. Understand, again, you're not going to be able to walk that peak. Eventually, you're going to slowly deteriorate. Cancer is a long-term battle, and I tried to gain my strength back too soon, so I did heavy lifting, thinking I'm going to do that to get stronger faster, but my body doesn't regenerate like it used to. I need some of that rejuvenation juice or something like that. So eventually it's gonna lead to death. You're gonna eventually die from it. So the longer you can exercise, the better. And do the slow exercise. Go for walks. That helps the circulation of the poisons, the chemo, and everything out there. So exercise is very important, and also helps bringing down your sugar levels and helps with your diet. And last but not least, your spirituality. You're gonna face death. It's the first thing you think about. How you deal with death, whether you decide to fight it, go down swinging, go down your own way like I chose, You have to have faith in whatever you do. You got to be okay with death. I think that I'm a caterpillar during my cancer diagnosis, the cocoon state. And when I pass, I'm going to open up into